Hey guys, well, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of H1Z1 Just Survive. Got an issue. It's not really a big issue, but the server, okay, there was an update to H1Z1 Just Survive. The server that I was in doesn't exist anymore. So it looks like our survival, yeah, it's just not there. Normally you would see where I was in the list next to it, and it would tell me that I was in that server and I was it's been reset. So that may be something that we continually run into through H1Z1 Just Survive, because they're continually updating the game. So we're going to lose our spot where we're at. So we're going to have to try to just carry on. I'll pick a different server and we'll just keep carrying on in that fashion and trying to just survive. This kind of sucks because I got to learn all discover all my stuff, crafting and all that stuff again. But this is okay. Let's just pick a server. We're just going to go straight PvE server. None of all these rules and crap like that, because this is actually a good thing. Because the last server I went into, there was a list of rules, like you couldn't go into first-person mode. There was no zombies, things like that. So I'm hoping that if I pick just a PvE server, so other players can't just kill me and take my stuff. There's going to be zombies. It's going to be more apocalypse survival. So here we go. Let's just pick another one. The first one on the list I'm thinking about doing, but there's also this one called Wastes. There's one called the Fearless. I'm gonna do the Fearless PvE, and let's go in and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Now I gotta pick my character again, so hopefully the name Stevealicious is still available. We'll find out. Stevealicious. And it's a valid name. So I get to keep Stevealicious, which is good because in the intro it says starring Stevealicious, and I didn't want to change that. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. We're going in. So that just keep in mind that I'm still gonna do journal style. It's still survival journal every day. I'm still surviving. It probably just can't stay like a consistent story of I went here and then to here and then to here. Kind of. We'll work this out. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Aside from it takes, 3 years to load. You got to have this when you're gaming. This is very important when you're gaming. It keeps you on your toes and keeps you thinking quickly. I mean, sort of. It also quenches your thirst and it's delicious. So that's the main reason I drink it. Are we ever going to go in the game? Here we are. Here we are in nearly dark. I'm thinking there's going to be zombies in this one, which is okay. Let me get a little bit of volume. In-game volume. Let's see. This is probably good enough. This is probably fine. Go to settings. Let's see. Sound. Master volume's all the way up. Sound effects. We'll move the sound effects up a smidge. And then no music. Music drives me crazy. Good enough. Good enough. Let's resume. Let's gather sticks. Sticks are important to make a bow, which I have to learn how to craft all over again. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to worry about it. I do in this episode, or an episode soon, and we're right next to civilization. This is great. An episode very soon. I want to find Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley is loaded with great stuff that we desperately need. Might as well grab a few berries just in case I don't find food. That's another bad thing about last episode. Last episode we had loads of food. Anyway, we're gonna boogie on up to this house. See if we can find some good stuff in here. There's a car. This house. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of crazy. We'll avoid animals. That'd be great. There's a tarp. I'm not going to grab it just yet. I don't want to bog down my inventory with too much junk just yet. There's... I'm going to take the gray shirt and I'm going to shred it. That way I can make me a bow. Or some bandages. Alright, so there's that. Don't need to sleep. Just spawned in. See if there's any food in this garbage can. No food. Let's go inside. Go inside, and there's a road right there. So we can follow that road into a town for sure. I mean, it should lead us into a town. Here's a hat. I will take that. And look at this. Look at this right away. Right away, we get an AR-15. No ammunition, but we got an AR-15. There's a wrench. I don't want the wrench. I am taking the AR-15 because if I do find Pleasant Valley, I most likely will find ammunition for that, and that is an amazing gun to have. A great gun to have, especially if you can keep it loaded. Alright, so we got corn seed and salt. The corn seed and stuff like that, and the salt is for cooking, and the corn seed is great because you can grow your own corn. If I decided to camp here and stay at this house, I could go out and dig up the ground, I could plant the corn seed, I could grow my own corn, I could have constant food. A lot of people do that. I could make this house my home. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to travel around. I'm a wanderer, you know? I'm a gypsy. I don't want to stay in one place. I do want to close this door, just so nothing wanders in up behind me. I don't want the syringe. Always check the bathtub too. Just a tip from playing H1Z1. Always check the bathtub because there's a lot of times you'll find a machete or a gun in there. And these footstools. Another white shirt. I'm going to take. I'm going to shred it. I don't want the flashlight because I already got one. Let's see what's in this desk. Nothing. Anything in the dresser? Nothing. Alright, this house wasn't so great. Not so great. Let's go out the back door. I don't want to run into any animals. You know what I need to do before I leave? Before we leave, let's go over here and let's discover a few things. So I got some sticks. I can discover that. Got some of that and discover that. Go that and that and discover that. That's the bow. That's not going to do anything. That and that and that. We can discover that. I'm discovering just as much as I possibly can. Some punji sticks. Okay. I think that's all we can do. Now I need to craft the bow for sure. I'm going to craft me a bow, and then I'm going to craft me some arrows because honestly, I feel more comfortable having something that I can shoot at things with naturally. But like, I mean, I don't know. The very first episode, I killed 2 wolves with my bare hands, so it's whatever. Okay, 4 of those because that's all I can make, and then we're going to move on. We're going to find a town. Finding a town or even a city is fantastic because there's so much stuff. So much stuff to find. And I need a backpack. That is one thing I struggled with finding the last time was a backpack. And this gun, man. I get some bullets for this. I'll be unstoppable. Alright, we got my bow. Got 4 arrows. I'm going to get down out here on this road. And we're going to keep going. Look for something. Civilization. Well, there is no civilization. It is post-apocalypse. It has happened. Most everybody is dead or zombified. The other ones are hiding and trying to survive. So finding civilization is not going to happen. But finding what used to be civilization that has loads and loads of supplies and things that we need in a post-apocalyptic. I have a really hard time saying that word too. Post-apocalyptic situation. Scavenging is key. You just have to scavenge. That's why having places to put it, like a backpack, very important. And a backpack will hold a load of stuff. So we're gonna mosey down this road. Looks like somebody's building a massive deal right there. Base building. Base building is a big deal in PvE servers. And some of these people build some serious bases. I think that's think that's something somebody built. Or is that a building? Should I go? I should wander up there, I guess. I'm going to wander up there. If it's something somebody built, there's no point in me even being there. If it's a structure, I need to go check it out. And I can't quite tell. It looks like there was brick wall around it. And as far as I know, you can't build a brick wall. Maybe you can. But base building is ridiculous because it takes so long, for me anyway, it takes so long to harvest all of the, I think somebody just used this as a, what is this? Is this someone's camp? No, this is just a camp. Alright. Well, this is good. This is good. See what I can find in here. I'm glad I looked in here. Those look like gel cells. Like, okay, I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to go around in this vehicle here. See what's in there. Scrap metal, definitely, because then we can make hatchets and things like that we need. I could bust open all these boxes. I'm not going to take the time. I'm going to see what's in this house. I can get water out of this too. If I have a water bottle, I can get water out of that, and I can put that water in a fire and sterilize the water, purify the water, and make it drinkable. You shouldn't just drink the nasty water because it could hurt you. And maybe that's what caused the apocalypse. Someone drinking nasty water. And the tart material, which is in this truck, is good for making a water source. It collects rainwater, but I'm not going to take the time to do that right now because, you know, I just got here. And there's nothing in the camper. The truck had a few things. All right, so now we'll check out the house. This is kind of a really cool, it's kind of a cool area. I guess this would be a great place to live with the fencing, and you've got your campfire and the water well. This would be a really good place to live. Alright, so let's check the cabinets. We got some vitamins or immunity boosters. Definitely going to take those. Let's see what's in here. Nothing in there. Anything over here? Nothing here. Nothing. Oh, we'll take these too. I'm a pill popper in this game. Every time I find pills, I take them because it does help. I mean, it gives you like a boost for your health. All right, that knife. Yeah, definitely take that knife. That will come in handy. Nothing in there, and we'll take the shirt. Just take it and we'll shred it because we can make bandages with this if we do happen to get injured. Alrighty, so not much going on in that house. Anything over here? Maybe if I could find a water bottle, I would fill it up and then start a fire with my flare and purify it. That way I have something to drink. Let's see. I don't see any water bottles. What is on this table? Oh, I think I seen one. Can I get through here? Can I? Is this a? Oh, there's a radio. Oh, that's rounds. What's that good for? I don't know. That doesn't load my gun though, I bet. Nope, that didn't load my gun. That's not good for my gun. Here's a hatchet. This will come in handy. Maybe I'll get rid of the knife. I'll get rid of the knife. No, get rid of the knife and take that. Dang it. And take the hatchet. Hatchet will come in handier than that knife. And then what is this? Is that just a map? Oh, Pleasant Valley map. All right, I'm gonna have. I got a map. That's stagnant water. So what I can do, if this still works, you used to be able to take this and ignite it to start a fire. Yeah, it worked. So then you can go into the fire. Let's see. Use campfire. Is it lit yet? And then put this water in the fire Yeah, and then let that water become purified. So after it's in there for a little bit, it becomes purified. See, now I have purified water, which is awesome. I've got some berries. I don't have any other food. I'm going to get rid of these rounds because they don't work in my weapon. And I didn't see any other food, which is okay. But I do have purified water, and when your thirst goes down, that's really important. But right now my thirst is 82, my hunger is 86, my health is 100%, and I'm not too fatigued from walking around. So doing fairly good so far. So finding this little home base, this little camp area, this was pretty good so far. Anyway, we are going to carry on. We're going to try to, well, we'll check this camper down here and these vehicles. Is that a zombie? There's a zombie. So let me get my bow. There's a zombie wandering around down here. He's after me. Alright, I'll take him out with my hatchet. Die, zombie. Die, zombie. Die. 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 Alright, I got a bandage. I gotta make a bandage. Okay, gotta craft a bandage. Bandage. Craft. Oh, I got some. What did I do that for? Okay, use. I'm bleeding. The zombie. It was a little scary. It was a little scary. Oh, I gotta try this again. Get rid of the bleeding. Okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm fine. See what's in here. Anything good in here? Nothing. I could bust open some of these crates. Sometimes there's stuff in them. See what's in there. Come on. Break. Do it. Break them. Fertilizer. I don't want fertilizer. I'm going to check this truck. Check this van real quick. Anything good in there? Just binoculars. I don't really use the binoculars. I guess it would come in handy. If using a PvP server, binoculars would be great, because if he was hiding and you wanted to scope someone out because they've been chasing you, I'm going to grab more berries. Definitely going to need these because I don't have any other food. So these berries are the only things I'm going to have. I feel like I should bust open them crates. You never know. Oh yeah, there's usually never nothing good in them. So I'm just going to carry on. Mosey on down the road is what I'm going to do. And hope that I can find... You know what? Maybe I should look at this map. How do I look at this map? Put it in my hand? Put it in here? Can I put it in here? How do I look at it? I don't want to look at it. No, I just want to look at it. Just look at it. I guess I can't look at it. Alright, I'm gonna run. There's a deer over there. I could possibly shoot for some food. He's gonna run away. Is he running away? Yeah, he's gonna run away. Not shooting a deer today. Gonna make our way up this road. So far, not too bad. We do have berries for food, which help quench our thirst too. We did purify some water. Not bad. We found that gun. That gun is an amazing find. We just need to get some ammo for it. Yeah, this thing will be great for zombie shooting or whatever. It didn't really get dark, so I think when I got into the game, it was just becoming daylight. So I think I lucked out there because it just got brighter. It didn't get darker. I want to avoid wildlife. I don't want to run into bears or wolves. No, not today. But, I mean, we're not doing too bad in the way of surviving. We're doing all right. We did have to fight a zombie, and, you know, our health dropped down to 43% from 100%. Here's some houses. So this is good. This is real good. This looks like a neighborhood or something. So I'm sure I will find some useful things here. I'm going to have to eat some of these berries, or if I find food, eat something there to build my health back up. Otherwise, everything else is looking pretty decent. So we'll get into this town, see what we can find in here. Hopefully something great. Hopefully a backpack. A backpack is just a necessity in H1Z1. Alright, what's in here? Anything good? Anything. Give me some. I don't want tarps. I'll get tarps later. I'll get tarps once I have room to put tarps. Alright, we're going to check this house out. See what's in here. Just shut the doors behind me. Got a hat. Do I have a hat? I got a beanie. I'll leave the beanie on. Anything in the fridge? Nothing in the fridge. Anything in the cabinets? Salt. I don't want salt. I want... There's a machete. Oh, I better take those. Better take those. Help with my... So I don't turn into a zombie because I was bitten. I was bitten by a zombie. Nothing in there. So, do I want the machete or the hatchet? Let's find out. So, the hatchet, the machete. I'm going to do the machete. I think the machete will be better for me. Here is some clothes we could shred. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Anything in here? Come on, open the wardrobe. Nothing there. Some jeans in there and another beanie on top of there. So this house wasn't so great. Let's go check another one. Where are we at time-wise? We are over 20 minutes, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I know this episode was very uneventful, not a whole lot going on. The fact that we had to start over was kind of a bummer, but I mean, this is really how the game plays out. You literally got to keep traveling and searching and traveling and searching. There is very exciting points once you find certain things, or if you're, have to hide in the house because it's being overrun by zombies. That's kind of exciting. And those things I'm sure will happen eventually, but we got to keep making our way through the game and keep trying to survive and hope that they don't reset servers anytime soon. So, oh, we found food. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to eat this food to help me with my health. Help me boost my health a little bit. It definitely boosted my hunger, which I didn't need. But it will help with health. What is this over here? Nothing. I gotta check the cabinets. Check the cabinets, see if there's anything in here. And if not, I think we're going to end the episode here. There's some vitamins. That'll help with the health. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to close myself in. And I don't want nothing coming to get me. I'll lock myself in here. And I'm going to end the episode right here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of H1Z1 Just Survive. I promise you, it will get more exciting. Just stick around. Stick around and keep reading the description, because this is going to be Survival Journal Day 3. So you get to kind of read in a survival journal fashion as if it's actually happening. As if my character is actually in an apocalyptic situation. He's journaling about it. It's not the greatest writing in the world, but it's fun. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of H1Z1 and Just Survive, and I will see you in my next video.